Good morning, all. Today we will come to know a new chapter of your English literature book, and your chapter name is Making Friends. I have divided your chapter into 4 contents. Number 1, about the story. Number 2, words to know. Number 3, summary. Number 4, exercise. Now about the story. In 19th century New England, 4 sisters, the tomboyish Jo, the beautiful Meg, the frail Beth, and the artistic Emmy, grew from girls into young women while their father is away at war. Their families poor, but they are content and always willing to help others. Will the sisters be able to make friends with a lonely neighbor? Read this dramatized version of an extract from Little Woman by Louisa May Alcott. Characters: Jo, Meg, the March sisters; Laurie, the boy in the neighborhood; grandfather, Laurie's grandfather, old Mr. Lawrence; maid, the helper in the Lawrence house; hold. Words to know: New England, a region in the northeast of the United States of America. Ivanhoe, a novel by Walter Scott. Make such a row, create so much noise. In a flutter of excitement, nervous and restless due to excitement. Peals, rings, transfixed, so surprised that unable to move. Bag and baggage, with all one's belongings. Blancmange, flavored cold dessert. Twitch, move suddenly and involuntarily. Curiosities, unusual, interesting things. Gruff voice, deep and rough voice. Squeal of dismay, cry of alarm. Summary: Meg is reading a book when her sister Jo walks in, wearing rubber boots and a hood cape with a broom and a shawl in her hands. Meg asks Jo as to where she is going. Jo replies that she is going out for some exercise. A little later, Jo enters in the room. Meg asks her what's the matter. Jo says that she has finished clearing the snow and sweeping paths around the garden. Then she asks Meg about Laurie. Jo says that he needs somebody young and lively. Jo asks Laurie that what does he do to amuse himself. Laurie replies that his grandpa reads books to amuse him. Finally, Jo goes to the Laurie's house with a covered dish given by Meg, cats given by Beth, and love that her mother has sent for him. Laurie says thanks and asks about Beth, the rosy one who sometimes goes out with a little basket; Emmy, the curly-haired one; and Meg, the pretty one. Jo looks surprised and asks him as to how he knows them. He says that Jo forgot to draw the curtain at the window and they all around the table sits with their mother. Then he says that he has no mother. Jo says him that she will never draw the curtain anymore. Laurie says Jo to see his library. Now they both are in the library. Maid comes and says that doctor has come to see Laurie. Laurie walks away and Joe is left standing before the portrait of the old gentleman, Mr. Lawrence. Joe says that though his mouth is grim and he is not as handsome as her grandfather, but she likes him. All of a sudden, she hears someone saying, "Thank you, madam." Jo gives a squeal of dismay and whirls around, her hands clapped to her mouth as she stares at old Mr. Lawrence. Now, this is the time for exercise. Read and answer. Answer these questions. Number 1. What did Joe decide to do on a cold day? Number 2. Why did Joe decide to visit Laurie? Number 3. What did Joe suggest Laurie should do to keep himself amused? So try to find out the answers. And thanks for watching.